And the mission clearly says this is the final stack, but yeah, let's clean this out. What's that? Oh, we got a cartridge. So that'll go to the game collector. I forget what sector she's in, but this is a game of some sort made of chunky black plastic with a basic circuit board. Faded black label has only a few lines of readable text. Fumbo's Quest.
Hey, please stop. I need your help.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Just one moment.
No, we're gonna.
Monstrous.
No, you don't. I'm just really busy.
Making deliveries. I know. That's why I need your help. They call me Patchwork.
Okay.
You need to call my company if you want a delivery.
Like that stopped us
Phone
before.
jobs from people on the street.
Like
I can
that's-
pay you. No one else will help me. People scream.
They scream?
The children are frightened. They tell stories about me.
This is a big metal pat. That's the most prominent augment I've seen in a while.
Eastern Peninsula that want to wear dermis but can't keep it in good repair.
In Navalis, such a thing is seen as an abomination. Unclean.
Dermis is expensive.
So
do
basically,
you ever
ableism.
consider just living as an android?
Never. I don't feel like an android. My body feels wrong. I want to have skin. To
Oh, that's-
breathe, to feel, to sweat, to touch people without them recoiling.
that's not an allegory or anything.
What do you want from me?
I can't leave this alleyway. They run from me. Corpsec would find me for causing a scene. I need dermis. I can only buy from less.
So some of the drug dealers have it, so I gotta
Black
find
market
some.
Skin cells? No way.
Yes,
I
way,
can
we're
pay
doing
you
it.
well. As a human, it is not even illegal for you. Only androids are forbidden from buying from unofficial vendors.
Oh, hey, and a condemnation of the big pharma.
There is no one else. I have been like this for a week. I will not live like this. I cannot.
How far do I need to go?
Just 2 blocks over. Here is the money.
Okay.
Keep half.
Fine. What is his name?
Greppo. He stands in the corner. A thin mustache. He is hard to miss.
So
And what is your name?
arguably,
I told you. They call me Patchwork.
What is your name?
Pete. I would like to be called Pete.
I'll do what I can, Pete.
oh, that was nicer. I guess hypothetically you could pocket the money, but we're not assholes. Hey, Greppo.
Greppo?
That's me. Keep moving, sick.
What? I'm not Corpsec.
Sure you ain't. I don't have anything for you.
Dermis. I need it. For a friend.
Oh. The skin job found someone to come out and play? How is Patchwork Man?
His name is Pete.
Pete? Who's he fooling? He's a Patchwork Man.
Oh, I think maybe we need to take elevators to get to that back stretch
Him like he's
where some of those
skinned
items
me.
are.
What the hell is wrong with you?
You know what they say about him? The Patchwork Man loves to see the smiles on kids' faces. That's why he wears them over his own.
No, it's probably
Just
the
give me the dermis.
fairy tale going around about him.
Sure. Tell Patchwork I said hi. That freak.
Asshole.
Guess we'll drop this off. Oh, hey, elevator right there. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't see the arrows next to that, what's this guy got?
Here's what I can offer you today.
Don't need any
Thanks.
flyers. Already have the black
Forward to seeing you
sunglasses.
again.
Okay. Here's
I
the
can't
goods.
believe you have to deal with that Greppo guy.
Did you get the dermis?
Yeah, it's just a vial with some liquid.
That's right. The cells are microscopic, but they grow and renew.
Much
I'll
like
have full
skin.
human skin for a few months, at least. Then it breaks down.
Can you
Aw.
get something more permanent?
Not unless a million limbs suddenly appear in my bank account.
Yo, this is absolutely a trans allegory.
Would you?
I guess not.
Thank you for your help.
See you around, Pete.
Got an extra 50 for it too. Cool. So grab all these goodies. Ideally, I'd like to try and finish the last punch card thing tonight, but okay, I guess that guy is operating it. I thought it was the computer talking every time, but it's that guy. Let's say shorts. Shorts ping? Oh, I'm sorry, it's supposed to be a small suit, that's why. Shopping goo. Shopping, obviously. Alright, okay. Punch card, probably. It's Corpsec Flyers, I'm gonna scream, I don't need any more of them. Punch card it is! Punch card, boys. Now, I know these moisture farmers are starving, but I think wait a little bit. Oh, okay. I was not actually expecting an elevator here, but don't leave. There's another merchant here too, so that'll be interesting. That's a lot of bridge. We're walking it. Or is that the way we came? That would be the real car I got over there.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Nope. Okay, same guy as earlier.
I look forward to seeing you again.
Alright, well now we got gas money.
Star Coffee is the only canned coffee with creamy, authentic, milk-inspired flavorings.
Milk-inspired flavorings.
Star Coffee. Kick the brain clouds away.
Alright, if we see a gas station on the way, I'll hit it, but much like I just hit that car. Garage only does repairs, not gas. New area. Sometimes I'm not sure if they want me to go vertically or drive into it for these drop-down ones. That's fine. Alright, more spooky tubes. Spooky tubes. This one's a pretty straight shot, at least. Overshot the parking a bit. There it is, okay. Who else would possibly be parked down here? Alright, Retsu, I guess you're my contact?
You the delivery stooge.
Yes.
I'm from Cloudpunk. I have your packages.
Those are no use to me. I can't deliver to the outpost anymore. None of our vehicles work. The fuel lines froze. You should keep your engine running.
Did you get that, Camus?
Yes. I will keep a couple clock cycles free and monitor the temperatures.
How do you live here? It's so cold.
What do you care?
I asked, didn't I?
Whatever. Just leave the packages here. Go back to your city.
It's not my city.
Sure it is. You took this job because you were curious, right? Welcome to your poverty safari. This...
Oh, they think I'm more bouge than I actually am.
I'm not even from the city.
The Eastern Peninsula?
Up until last week.
I see. Sorry. I thought you were just another Nivali. My name's Retsu.
Rania.
You got a cool beard, Retsu.
Cora knows what you must think of the big stack. That's what we call the city down here.
That's Cora in the rhetorical
It's the worst
sense.
place on the planet.
It's also kind of a swear and stuff
To
they
the bottom
mentioned.
like barnacles. And you know what?
Kind of like taking, you know, like taking the Lord's name in
Better
vain.
down here. We made this place a kind of home.
You've been here a while?
Yeah, I wasn't the first, though. Old Zeke traveled out here over 100 years ago.
Wow.
He set up the first moisture farm, collecting heat for his home from the vents. Folk had tried to live here before him, but he was the first to realize you couldn't live on rations alone. And you had to be ready for the chills.
So what was old Zeke's secret?
Zeke realized
Being
you
a
could
stubborn old son of a
cultivate
bitch.
the algae pits for warmth when the vents cycled cool.
Ah.
He realized you could mill the mold dust into flour. He figured out how to cross the steam lanes with a suit made...
Probably got sick eating a lot of weird crap for a while, but yeah.
I swear, they say no one alive can survive the wastelands between the cities. But if anyone could, it was Zeke.
And you took his place as the boss?
I'm the community leader, sure. But I'm not the longest surviving settler, not by a long shot.
He's got kind of like old Luke Skywalker vibes.
Say they knew Zeke's
Facially, just a little more beard.
Tales of Zeke surviving, thriving even out here in the vents, attracted a lot of folk that wanted to live off the grid. Away from
I just realized there's a tent sitting right there.
the lights and the headaches. Everyone has headaches in the big stack, you know.
That's always a good
I
sign.
don't.
You will. Everyone gets them eventually. Doesn't the air smell cleaner down here?
Every time I breathe in, it feels like my lungs are going to freeze and shatter.
Well, that is the problem right now. This is supposed to be summer.
How can it be summer here?
The warm season. The vents cycle between warm and cold over a predictable time period. Or at least they used to.
Oh, Cora's breaking down here too,
Seems like
so
all
it's...
the maintenance systems are going mad recently. We have a saying here. Cora provides. Well, right now, all Cora is providing is a new ice age.
Surprised they managed to
What do you think Cora is?
cram a little bit of climate change in there.
Everything.
That was an issue.
All of us. Cora is the provider. And
Like within the microcosm of the city and not just the world at large.
Cora holds out a closed fist, and we must push out our chin. Sometimes the fist holds.
It sounds like Bob.
Sometimes the fist strikes.
They are Bob Dobbs.
And yet we must endure.
The Stark Fist of Removal and the
Cora
Slack
is
Fist of
your-
Retrieval.
Salvation. And right now, Cora has sent us you.
She kind of
I'm
has.
not really religious like that. I think you have to help yourself. Be independent.
You can't lecture us on independence while you live in Nivalis under the watch of the corpse.
He has a point.
You said you cling like a, what did you call it? A barnacle?
Harsh and fair words, Rania.
They're your
I
words.
know you have seen Cora's light, though. It glows from you. Am I wrong?
Who knows? So you want me to deliver these parcels?
I would appreciate it. We really are starving. 3 families. I can give the coordinates to your vehicle.
Okay, we could explore a little.
Get going then. I'll see you on the way back.
Quarter willing. Be cautious around my brethren, Ronya. They live like sculptures of ice. Fragile, and temporary.
And they're probably going to be a little sus of a surface dweller. Oh, sorry. My eyes are getting tired. Another reason we usually wrap up right around 4 hours. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Dodged it. Powerful. So the parking pad there. Alright, grab the goodies first. Hello, friend.
Who are you?
I was sent to deliver supplies.
Sent by who?
Cloudpunk.
Should have said
I don't know who
Retsu.
that is. You from the big stack? Get out of here.
You need this. It's food.
I don't need nothing from you.
Retsu said,
Retsu sent you?
yes, he said you should take this.
What did you say? Give it here.
Like I said, like you should have said Retsu first. Yeah.
They have their reasons, Camus.
Alright, have fun. Kind of like the whole, like, the fires from disrepair and whatnot that, like, you probably couldn't really do much about even if you wanted to.
I brought you supplies.
Like, some are clearly intentional, but some of the pipe ones
Retsu.
are just like, bleh.
Well, okay then. I ain't seen no one from the stacks down here in years. Decades even. You know, maybe you can use this. You put it in the wall and it gives you a token. Or something like that.
Thanks.
Okay.
It's just 5 numbers on a bit of paper.
Oh, it's another hollow code.
For the supplies, now we even.
Sweet.
Well, thank you kindly.
Not his account, I hope. I don't want to, like... 1C652, yeah. So it's somebody's pin. But hey, if I get another payout and can finish buying stuff at the house, that'd be nice. Okay, there's a roof. I thought I saw another P adjacent here. Can I fly this around? Yeah, over here. The way I came in, right? No, this is something completely different. I feel like they might send me over here later, but not. There's still goodies here. I like goodies. Oh, he's a merchant. Huh. What are you buying?
What you looking for? Whatever it is, I got it.
That's the cheapest arm yet, but I still don't have 4,802.
Hey, come back anytime, lady.
So, worst comes to worst, we come down to the vents for a slightly cheaper cybernetic arm. Good to know. I am glad I investigated this. You just gotta shoot the tube. 'Cause, 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 'cause And remember where the vent's entrance is. I don't think there's like an over map at all. It's just the mini map, at least that I've noticed. Where's the parking? Over here. Okay. All right. There it is, plasteel.
Hello, I'm here too.
They already called me on the old CB radio and told me you were on your way.
See, that would have been the smart thing to do.
I'm just a delivery driver.
Well, I don't know if anybody has said this to you before, but I'll say it now. Thank you.
Thanks. I mean, you're welcome.
I'd get back to the city as quick as possible, lady. There's a chill coming. I can feel it in my bones. Anyone outside is gonna get sharded. Go, quickly. And don't think twice about coming back here, you hear?
Okay, good luck.
Charity lightens the soul. That was the achievement that just popped. Even though it's a job I got paid for, so... Now we can't park, so maybe we can't come back for our cheap cybernetic arm. Oh well. Rip the cybernetic arm dream. Or maybe I at least can't go back to that guy. And maybe we'll just like have to talk to radio through, or Retsu through the radio or whatever. Camus was able to tune in the radio earlier. I imagine you could find CB frequencies if you needed to. Or maybe we just can't visit those people. Maybe we could still hit up the merchant. I don't know.
I can see Retsu.
Oh no.
Why is he not moving?
Oh no.
Oh no. Camus, find us somewhere to park.
The security overrides won't let me.
Oh no.
The temperature is too low.
Oh no.
It's not safe to land now. If you got out of the Hova, you would feel very cold. Then you'd be stuck.
No.
He's not stuck, Camus. He's gone.
He can't be gone. He can't move.
Dead, Camus. He's dead.
Wow.
Aw.
Fragile and temporary. Let's go. There's nothing else we can do.
Appropriate gift with the bonsai tree. Fragile and temporary. Transience and mutability.
I am getting a message request.
Why are you getting a message request? If there's a message request, it should come to my comm.
The message is addressed to the Hova.
So it's someone I don't know. Patch it through, I guess.
My ship had finally come in, but in this case...
Oh, okay, I heard about this guy. From someone else's playthrough as well. I guess we're not going to get the punch card thing done tonight. Coming up on time here. But we'll at least start this guy's whatever.
The ship was a battered Hova. Redemption comes in all shapes and sizes. Sometimes with bumps, dents, and a dime store paint job.
What? Who is this?
The dame wanted a name.
I want to get the ass.
To lose, and nothing but my hat. I let her know that I was Huxley, but I left off the private investigator. She'd know the deal soon enough.
So you're a private investigator and your name is Huxley.
The dame was as sharp as my ex-wife's parting words.
Gas is cheap down here.
And moved back in with her mother. She'd pegged me as a PI, but I still need...
I think we'll finish the Huxley mission since we already got it.
If she could get me back to the big stack.
I think Huxley is malfunctioning.
I'm closing this channel now. Please stop calling me.
Dame was
Mood.
giving me a shoulder so cold, I was getting frostbite.
This is not the time to be talking about cold shoulders, friend. We did not have the best of days with cold.
Maybe I'd put it all on red and tell her about the girl I was trying to save. The dame
Oh, really?
sounded hard as ice, but Pasta's story was so sad, it would melt a diamond.
Why does he talk like that?
I might actually help him if he wasn't so annoying. I've never heard heard so many mixed metaphors and all.
Same.
I dangled the bait in the water, but the dame wasn't buying. Without my help, Ashta was done.
I'm waiting for a
When
waypoint.
the dead corpse finished with her, God knows what would be left.
Dead corpse. Is he trying to save some girl from them?
I have located his signal. I have a nav point. We could pick him up.
Ow.
Should I display the nav point?
Hey Huxley, if you can answer
Look at
these,
above the traffic so I don't get knocked into
I'll
the
take you
tube.
back up the city. Are you really a PI trying to save a girl from a dead corp?
Yes, is what I wanted to say. But the dame was suspicious, and who could blame her? Here I was, some abandoned PI android stuck in the hollows with a 2-bit story about trying to save some girl. In her position, I would have hit the dirt.
Oh, the hollow, so we gotta go back through that one
The
gate.
kicker,
That
the
was pretty
story
fun.
was true.
Fine. Camus, give me a nav point. We'll take him with us and drop him off on the way.
Alright, yeah, we might as well do that. Yeah, it looks like we cleaned that up. Alright, now my driving's just going to shit. Oh wait, that's right, we have that code. Let's punch that in real quick since there's a hollow thing here. Hollow cache. Alright, what was the code again? 1C652. I mean, if they're gonna pay me, I might as well take it, right? It doesn't seem like they need money down there anyway, so it's all good. I thought he said he was in the hollows. Where the heck is the parking adjacent to this? Okay, I gotta park back here and walk down the bridge. Okay. Probably take a repair stop at some point. Last thing is I can probably afford that bonsai when we get back to the house.
Janus Privacy Solutions offers the best in camera-defined subdermal face obfuscation technology.
So we'll probably go over the 4-hour mark a little bit, but that'll make up for the pre-roll. All good. I thought I said do not shop, but do not stop is probably also good advice. He's up from here. So find me an elevator. I think I just heard one. If I try collide here.
Are you Huxley?
The dame really came through.
Also totally not a reference to Edward James Olmos in Blade Runner, not at all.
Who was this bum that
At least
was
visually.
questioning me? Another tin can with an attitude and too many questions.
Don't make fun of my dog.
Hey, don't talk to him like that, or I'll drop you in the hollows.
The dame had a point. I'd better play nice for now. I'd slip her some bills when she took me to the holocash machine. A handful of limbs should help dip this sour lemon in a
There's a
little...
holocaust right here.
Can you understand what he is saying?
About 40%.
This is where we just were.
The dame and the car were close. Any fool could see that. But I looked beyond the surface. She was a girl from out of town. Still as green as the water supplies down in the vents.
You said you're a private investigator. Do you really think that's how they talk?
She had an attitude, but I liked her. And a dog, too.
How did he know I was, your dog?
I guess that's what investigators do, right?
I
There was
guess.
a holocash machine up ahead, but I had to keep a real low profile. I'd give the dame my number and let her grab the cash for me.
Okay.
And that number would be?
I gave her the digits. 54244. She was a smart cookie. She'd remember them.
54244. Also, shout out to the side quest thing telling me that. Oh. Big money.
I settled the bill. Surely the dame would drop me like a bad penny now.
This is a lot of money. I can drop you somewhere else if you like.
Why are we helping him more?
He's kind of growing on me.
Gotta help that kid, too.
The dame had a heart of gold. I asked her to drop me at my office. On the way, I'd tell her about Pashta. Maybe she'd fall for me like I'd fallen for her.
I do not like this.
Where's this office of yours, Huxley?
We were headed towards my office in Old Town.
Old Town, that's adjacent to here, I think.
Hold on, Pashta. It won't be long now, kid.
Thanks. Who is this Pashta anyway? What happened to her?
It's a spaghetti.
So sad
Sorry.
it could make a bronze statue of a lawyer cry.
That seems incredibly specific.
From a small-time hustler called Peter Unthrink. He tended a bar downtown, but he had some bad debt. The debt corp took his cash, but when that wasn't enough, they took his
Try to
daughter
repair
too.
real quick.
He had a record, so
that's not
Corpsec
good.
wasn't gonna help him. With nowhere left to turn, he sought the help of Midtown's best, cheapest PI.
So the debt corpse can abduct children now?
The dame didn't realize who she was dealing with. The dead corpse had hearts blacker than my morning cup of joe.
Huxley, were you always like this? Did something happen to you?
The dame thought I had a screw loose. I guess her instincts were good. Truth was, there was a time when I sounded just like every other humdrum android out there. Now, I'd played a role so well, I was stuck in it. My programming was...
I just realized the trail options are cyan, magenta, and yellow.
I was a better
And red, but...
now than I'd ever been.
I don't think you could really do a black trail. I mean, I guess, but... It look kind of weird. Alright, so we're going to Old Town. We're dropping him off. I love how I got the boost, and then now I rarely use it since I'm already such a bad driver. Fuck. Like I said, we don't use it because I'm such a bad driver. Alright, that was just a slobby. Glad we got all this money. I'm going to be spending it all on car repairs. Sneak under here and then go up.
Your office is all boarded up. Did you get fired?
The dog was half right. I was fired, but that place was where I slept. So I guess I was homeless too. Eviction was the illness. But what was the cause?
Probably
Capitalism.
not paying your rent.
There's
Fair
a
enough.
note on your door. Shouldn't you read it?
Who knew how hot this place was? I was sure I'd been tailed. If I stepped up to that doorway, I might get a knife in the back or a bullet in the head.
I think you're being overdramatic. I'll check out the note.
What if it is not safe?
I'll take my chances. I want to see what this note says.
Alright, so park and then go down. Where's the lot? Right in front of me. Alright.
Are you experiencing heartache, depression, apathy, vaguely depressed?
How handy.
Then check out this season's best-selling emotional immunizations at Immune One.
Tell me I did not play myself by taking the wrong elevator. And now having to wait for this one. That's just great. I'll take the bridge closer and then we'll see if we can't find another elevator over there. I see another elevator icon in that direction, so yeah, that's probably what we're supposed to do. Situational awareness. I have abandoned it. Or whatever the heck this is. Okay. Okay, it's an up arrow. I'm really bad at this. I was probably down while I was in the car. Ugh. And I just wasn't paying attention.
Accessing the decapitated corpsec data pass is forbidden.
Probably just an eviction notice.
Okay, I can see the note. It says, go to the Blue Chewy Jazz Bar and ask for the Smoking Man.
The smoking man right here.
There too. Are we?
I couldn't ask the dame for much more. She'd already stuck her neck out for me.
We can drop him off at the bar. It's close by.
Easy enough. But yeah, even like with all the extra exploration I've been doing, the game is pretty good about. Was that a Mario hat? Pretty good about like sending you pretty much everywhere. Let's say Shashi. Yeah, but it's good about sending you to all the little areas sooner or later. I've just been doing them sooner because
Soon we'd be
that's
at
how I
the
operate.
Chewy Jazz Bar. It was a dive, but it was the kind of place you'd go for answers. Who had left me that note? Who
Oh yeah, it would have suspect stuff because, you know, jazz is illegal.
We have an incoming call.
Control?
No, it is for Huxley.
I knew who was calling. This would be bad.
Put it through, I guess.
What in Cora's name you think you're doing, you pile of junk? Where have you been?
The client was mad, and with good reason. He'd paid good money, but I'd been stuck down in the hollows following a lead. The lead went cold, and I was trapped down there with no comm signal and no cash.
You wasted my money and my time. If you don't find my daughter, I'm infecting you with a logic virus. I have had.
Guy's a dick.
Hey, what the hell?
I mean, I understand being upset that your daughter's been taken by debt collectors, but come on, man. He wasn't trying to fuck with you.
I don't know who you are, but you better leave this idiot to do his job.
I was gonna save that girl, but not because of the threats. Truth was, I was the only one searching for her.
24 hours, then your time's up. I want my daughter back, but if she's gone, she's gone. I'll live with that. But what I won't stand for is some android stealing my money. Get to work.
What an asshole.
Hung up.
We're close to the bar.
I hoped the dame would come with me. Was that too much to ask?
Yes.
I'll come to the entrance, but after that, we need to get back to work. And if Control calls with another job at any point. You're on your own, Huxley.
The offer was as fair.
Oh, this is... I had a feeling this would be it.
I rolled the dice and took a gamble.
You don't use dice in roulette.
I know, Camus. Just let it go.
Oh, we actually get to see him, too. Oh, well, I guess we saw him when we picked him up, too. Smoking JoJo.
Took you long enough.
I love the little hat.
Are you the one that left the note?
Who are you?
The chump had an attitude and a smell to match. They didn't call him Smoking JoJo because he was cute. His circuit boards were on the fry, literally. He was half burnt out, overheating and underperforming.
Same, though.
Like the Dame, but he knew me. We went way back, but JoJo's lips were normally sealed tighter than...
My name is Rania. I picked him up in the Hollows, and he says he's looking for a girl called Pashta. Why did you leave the note?
As Huxley knows, I normally don't say nothing to nobody. But as you can see...
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, he's smoking out the side of his face. It's cool.
Fried egg on my processor.
Can't you get help? Repairs?
Nah, they don't make the parts for an old model like me no more. And I ain't got no limbs anyway. Point is, if I want to do some good, I better do it now while I can.
Before I have to say adios.
I know something about this girl you're looking for.
I wanted to hear what the old bucket had to say, but how did he know I was looking for Pashta?
I literally just told him.
Around town, word gets out. I was playing a private gig a few months back. The pay was real good, and I'm still the best horn player in town. Even if I don't look too good these days. What with all the rust and all. While I was there, I overheard some things.
Did you overhear them faster?
Called Raguan was there, talking about how he got screwed over.
And?
Look, I don't like squilling like this. Give me a minute.
JoJo was singing like a songbird, but would we dance to his beat?
Huxley, please be quiet for a minute, okay? I can't believe I'm getting sucked into this.
Neither can I.
What does this Raguan guy have to do with Pashta?
Well, this Raguan guy's drunk, and he's throwing his weight around. Near enough getting into a fight with some waiter who's just trying to serve the champagne.
Really one of those customers.
In the middle of
probably orders off the menu too.
Raguan says he's
weird
late,
custom shit.
and he can make people
dickhead.
disappear. He says he's not to be messed with, cause the last guy that messed with him lost his kids.
Uh-huh.
He starts crying.
That's strange, but it doesn't link him to Pashta in any way.
But he says the name.
Oh, there we go.
I was the only one that heard him. But he takes a drink, and through his tears he keeps saying, "Sorry, Pashta, sorry." Now, ain't that a thing?
That's a lead, at least.
The trail had gone cold for a while, but with JoJo's help, we'd picked it up again.
Come on, I can try to find where this Raguan lives. I'll ask Camus back in the Hava. After that,
All
though,
right.
you're on your own, Huxley.
Plus, I can't really get weapons, so it's not like we can go in guns a-blazing or anything. Hoppers.
He is still here? Why is he still here?
We're just taking him to one more place.
Why?
The dog still didn't trust me. I guess it could smell desperation, and I reeked of it.
Camus, we need to find out the address for an ex-CEO called Raguan. Can you find that somehow?
I could.
Well, are you going to?
Yes, I will do it. Searching.
I guess we gotta ask specifically.
There was a news story in the Marrow Gazette Holovids 3 months ago about a CEO called Raguan.
What did it say?
Midtown's youngest CEO fired for bribing CorpSec without the proper clearance from board of directors.
Without proper
That
clearance.
doesn't help us find him.
Sounds like the papers got some info on the crooked CEO. Did the papes get some snaps, though?
You mean photos? Camus, was there a picture of Raguan in the Holovids?
Yes. He looked sad.
I'll bet. But was there anything in the background?
Searching. There is a building in the photo.
Cross-reference with the latest city planning database.
How handy.
I have a match. It is the new apartments.
Upper Midtown. That's not too hard to get to.
That sounds like where a CEO would stay. Let's assume the holovids caught Raguan leaving his apartment. Camus, give us a nav point.
It's kind of a big assumption, but whatever. Let's go. What's up, buddy?
Hey, kid, you busy?
Yes.
No, not at all. Completely free.
Good. I don't have a job for you. I was just wondering if...
You know what, Control? Can I get back to you? I'm just picking up another coffee.
All right, kid. All right. I'll have a job soon, though.
I feel bad having blown him off like that. Hey, what's up, DK? Welcome to a little late night Cloudpunk. We're trying to find a missing child, apparently. Not exactly your normal delivery objective, but let's do
No
what
rush,
do.
Control. Chat soon.
I started to feel like I was holding the dame back. I didn't want to get her in trouble.
It's fine. Let's just see what we can find at Raguan's apartment.
Quartering is for suckers. I feel like we've been pretty thorough about Little China here, but I'm gonna sneak over here real quick just in case. Yeah, we've done that. Oops. Touched my butt to your building. Okay, we've done all this. Cool. Okay, that's a hologram at least. Too easy looking at the map to drive properly. Alright, so we gotta find parking around here. I guess, yeah, it's up here and we just walk over. I just forget to wait for the camera. Guess we're hoofing it. Oh, we go back to the house and buy some bonsai too. Cool. Or maybe, okay, I'm thinking maybe some of these subsections aren't the whole blocks, but are like tied together, like.
This was the place.
Like Little China and Midtown are together.
Wait, do you want me to?
I couldn't ask the dame to do any more. She was a class act. A dime store performer in a city of nickels. A diamond in a waste bucket.
Okay.
Good luck, Huxley.
I said goodbye to my new friends. The dame flashed me a smile brighter than the sun. Even the dog wished me good luck.
No, I didn't.
Camus,
I
wish
love
him
Camus.
Good luck, I guess.
Be careful, Huxley. I hope you save Pashta.
The dame wished
I
me
guess we're not gonna know.
luck. Luck was for gamblers and Girl Scouts. See you later, folks.
See ya. Alright, well, I'm gonna head back to the house and buy some more stuff, and then we'll get that bonsai. We'll probably call it a night.
Will he be okay?
I don't know, Camus.
I have an additional question.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What is a Girl Scout?
What is a dime? What is a nickel?
Should I search for them?
No.
No, it's time to move on, Camus.
Thank you. I love the fact that the dated references are dated enough that even the characters don't know them.
Hey kid, you free now? Finished your coffee?
My sure thing control.
Yeah.
You got another job for me?
Come by Cloudpunk HQ and grab a package. It's for Anderson Financial in Anderson Tower, labeled Mr. Anderson.
Mr.
Is it
Anderson.
on Anderson Street in Anderson Town?
Don't joke, kid. You don't know the half of it. Control out.
Alright, well, the HQ is right near my house, so we'll hit the house first, and then we'll pick up with Mr. Anderson next week. I just realized we're drifting to the other lane. Oops. Then hopefully there's not too much to buy after this. So I gotta actually save up for the cybernetic arm. Oh! Oh, wait. We're near HQ. We're right by it. Here, screw it. I'll be getting repairs now since I'm driving like a dingus. We will be... Ah! Apparently we did enough damage to need those.
Driver 14 FC, you can't be bumping that Hava around the city like that.
Nice.
Gonna have to hit a repair station. If the damage gets worse,
Oof.
I can't get you out of the standard Cloudpunk Hava damage penalty fine.
Yeah, we'll see.
Ooh, and we got a Hova enthusiast for buying, I guess, a certain amount of upgrades, but yeah. I feel a little better now that we're better protected. Dick.
Hey, 14 FC, we did a status check on your vehicle performance, and it's running clean as a Spire Sky. Look after your Hava, she'll look after you. That's what I always say. Good work, kid.
Hey, we got some money for doing that. Cool. I mean, we spent like 750.
Hey, I know you. You're Cloudpunk.
I didn't expect you guys to be up topside.
I work for Cloudpunk. Who are you?
You don't remember? I'm from Vince. We spoke. Maybe you don't recognize me. We can't take our mask off.
I remember. Why are you here?
Please, you need to help us. They are trapped. No one can get to them.
All right, calm down. What happened?
There was a storm. We sheltered in a cave, but it was no use. We had no choice but to follow the tunnels. Up and up, we climbed to escape. The frost chased us like demons. We were separated in the
Oof,
darkness.
I might make a quick run to get that.
Vinculum into a different part of Navalis.
You climbed
I don't want to leave that hanging all week.
fence to the city?
We were trapped. The only way was to climb. We did not want to shelter in the city, but we had no choice. It was so dark inside the superstructure, it is impossible to get your bearings.
So what do you need from me?
Please, find them. Help them get home. They may be trapped, lost.
Okay, how?
I don't know. It'll be near coal ducts that flow into the city. Somewhere near a construction site, probably. That is all.
I saw some cranes earlier, so that might
Can we
be the
go
deal.
back the way you came?
No, it's frozen solid. The cold winds would strip the skin from your bones. There is no way back.
If it's really that bad, do you think maybe your friends...
In the vents, we do not lose hope till we find the bodies.
Respectable.
We are a hardy people. We do not give up easily.
I hear you. I'll try to
I mean,
find...
we did just see one guy die to the cold earlier, so...
What about you?
I don't know anyone else in the city. There's nothing for me here. I'll go back to where the world makes sense.
Even with the storms?
There are kinds of storms here too. Different, but just as deadly.
Oh, good to know.
Camus, are you there? Did you hear what the moisture farmer said?
Yes. Near cold air ducts. Did you find some?
No. Could you search the database for abandoned construction sites below Midtown?
Searching. There is a walled section west of Caledon with heavy construction. I'm adding a note.
I'm gonna go do that real quick just because I don't want to worry about possibly dead people. Yeah, first house. Unless it's not as adjacent as I thought. Okay, but it's in that direction. I forget what else was going on here. This is the one with the elevator that ate people, or there's another Nestor Cray.
Nestor Cray is wishing you a good day, stranger. Normally I don't sell to your kind, but business is hard these days.
He's got one for 4,900. That's about where it's gonna be
Mr.
5K
Cray
no matter
will
what.
never remember the kind stranger.
But that's cheaper than the other ones, because I think one was closer to 6K, right? I think one was 4,800, but this one's right near HQ. I can remember where that is a little more easily. I will end up... I'm going to pick one up, because there's probably somebody who needs it. There's probably an achievement for getting it to them, so... That's the plan. Before we finish this, make enough money for one cybernetic arm. So we gotta find the car. Basically, just head west or east, and we should get to our house. Sorry, I thought that road was connected. And then we'll come back for the package later. Oh, that's not it. Keep going. Past here. I thought it was closer, though. Did I just walk by it? No, because there's a little indent in front of it, but it's not the Life Core building. I don't know. Ow. My bumpers. I see parking coming up here, so maybe that's it. Oh, Jesus. One can hope. As I take the long way around to it, like a fool. Okay, those are the two parallel loops, and we live across from that, I think. Or that's the little guy. What the hell is my goddamn house? don't think that was it. If I can find it, yeah, if I see Evelyn, I might just come back other times for it. Let's get these farmers. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Sorry. I just wanted to buy a bonsai, man. And again, for whatever reason, the house icon isn't popping up while I'm driving, which it should. It's probably tied to whatever bug's doing the extra car thing while I'm walking. Alright. I'm glad we unlocked those bumpers. Save these farmers, drop them off, and then next week, in fact, I might back out and come back in to see if it fixes the icon thing. If it does, I'll go get the bonsai. If not, another time. Shot that too once before. Okay, looks like we gotta park here and walk over. I do appreciate that the bumpers also do a visual change on your vehicle.
Real-time information directly from your implants to your brainstem.
Just to remind you that you are that bad at driving. Okay, we were here before, but there was barely anything to pick up. There were like a couple items, but...
There is a security door. I can hear people inside.
Can it be them? Maybe it is giant rats. What if it is giant rats?
I'm not worried about giant
opening
rats.
the door.
I am worried about the rat possibility.
What's up?
Oh God, it's open. Someone found us. I don't believe it.
Me neither. You're from the vents?
Yes, the door would not open. We banged and banged on it. People just walked past.
That's
They
messed
thought
up.
you were rats.
They treat us with such disdain.
No, literal rats. It's a real problem in the city.
I see. Well, thank you for finding us. We owe you.
They probably still would have treated them with
Will you go
disdain
back?
if they'd known, but...
Yes, but may we go to a bar first? Is that the word?
I could respect that.
You both look like you could use a drink.
Take this for your help.
I don't need...
Please take it.
Thank you. Good luck getting home.
That's the Hondo.
Bless
Okay.
you, Cloudpunk.
You're welcome.